My second whip is No Time Like the Present, which is a modern folk embroidery. This is actually a Sal for this year, and I've gone way past the Sal. So this is what it looked like when you last saw it, and this is what it looks like now. Now, as you can see, I've completely moved down, done all of this, finished the complete clock, and now I'm working on the little birdie. So I'm doing this now, and then I'll move over and do as much as I can over here, a little bit in there, and then I'll move the nudge over this side. This is what it looked like when I'd done the complete top half. It just looks amazing. And Lisa, who does the framing at the Floss Friends, the most fantastic idea, and I definitely think I'm going to do it, is to make it into like a real working clock. So there's meant to be like some odd stitches in there, but I've left them out. She told me what to do. I really don't want to risk buggering up the stitching, so I said, you can do it, Lisa, I'll let you do it. So that's basically that. But yeah, I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. This was gifted to me for my birthday from Rosie last year. And I'm doing this with cxc.by.tan and Aurora Borealis, or is it just called Borealis? I'm not sure. Which was a thread that I had specially dyed for me, and she loved it so much she listed it on her website from the Stitchy Ferret. So that's that. So those are all my whips. I don't have any more whips at the moment, thankfully. But I do have some things planned. Alright, before we go, we'll go on to new starts first, plans for next month, and then we'll go on to haul. So plans for next month, I am actually starting a Sal, my first ever Sal, with Amy from Create, Make and Sew. I really can't get your name right, Amy, I'm sorry. I had if you remember, I had the Rainbow Quaker for my birthday, not for my birthday, sorry, for Valentine's Day from Rich, and I decided I wanted to make that my next big piece to start. I was talking to Amy about it, and she was like, oh, I'd love to stitch that, and I says, oh, we should stitch it together. Now, I know last video we were unsure on dates because I was struggling to find fabric and things. Well, we decided we were going to start the 1st of April. So she ever so kindly brought some fabric, cut it to size and dyed it, because I was having trouble trying to find the colour and the size fabric that I wanted without paying an absolute fortune, because as gorgeous as dyed fabric is, it's not cheap, unfortunately. So I will show you that in the haul. So this new start is going to be the Rainbow Quaker, and that is this one. We are starting this on the 1st of April. Now, there was a few people that wanted to join us, but they want to do the Twisted Band sampler from Northern Expressions, which is, yeah, cool, join us. So we have changed the Sal to Stitch the Rainbow Sal, which is this. So then if you're stitching anything rainbow, then join us. It's not specific to the Quaker, join us. We'd love to see anything rainbow that you're stitching on. So that's good fun. My first ever Sal hosting with Amy, so that'll be good fun. My next new start will be at the Ladybird Retreat with Rosie, and we are doing Quackworth, which is this one. So it's exactly the same as Croakworth only ducks instead of frogs. So I'm basically going to do it in the exact same colourway as the round robin has been done in. So I'm going to use the same colours, so then I can frame them together or next to each other and the match. Because I need stuff to match. I'm very... If it's a sister piece, then sometimes they need to match. I mean, Sherry's doing the sister pieces from Madam Falk Embroidery, but she's doing them 2 different colourways, but they look good together. But because I've done one in quite bright colours, I feel like I need the same with Quackworth as well. So that's my plan. So those are my only plans for next month, is those 2 starts. Now the Rainbow Quaker is huge. It's massive. I'll show you the fabric shortly, so you will see it is huge. So I'm gonna need a bit of time to get that finished. Now my plan is to try and finish my Modern Folk embroidery by the 31st of March. I never actually told you how many stitches I've done on that, so I have done so far, because I'm terrible at keeping statistics, but I have been keeping statistics since March 1st, and I have done 4,240 stitches so far on the Modern Folk embroidery. I do have about 15,000-ish left, or probably just under, probably 14,000 now. So I've worked out that I'll need to do at least 700 a day going forward. There will be days when I can do more, but there'll be days like when it's Rich's birthday that I won't be doing much. So I need to get a shifty on with that, because I'd rather finish that before my new start and not have it hanging around and waiting till I finish that. So that's the plan. Those are the plans. Right then. Oh, I did have a good little bit of haul from the retreat, so we're going to go over to by.tan and you will see my retreat from the haul. So over to you, by.tan.